Welcome back, everybody. We set my title up wrong. Supposed to be doing uh Leapquake tonight. Re-update that real quick. I started working on it early in the season, but then got distracted by sanctification. So now we're gonna be hopping on to the Leapquake Barbarian. Hope everybody's Saturday was good. Mine was. Did some yard work. Did a little bit of work. Hey, Philippe. So we're now we're gonna game a little bit. Hey, OMC. Saturday has been okay. There's a gigantic eruption going off at the volcano. So, and the wind was blowing the ash this way. So we have a whole bunch of glass particles all over. It's not too bad where I'm at, but it is in the same area that I'm in. The island living. Hey, base. I'm gonna be putting together the Leapquake Barbarian tonight. Hey, iKill. What country do I live in? The United States. I'm in Hawaii. Hey, Hopeful. Hey, Cap. Yeah, I thought I had it put together already, but I guess not. So we'll start working on it. Negative 32. Not too bad. It's like shorts weather. Oh, nice, iKill. Well, I was just too cold to be in the room. All right. All right, leap earthquakes. I got to see how I want to do this. I don't know if I'm going to run double Selig or not. Soy sauce flavored. Yikes. That's pretty crazy. Wonder why it's so cold. Hey, luckily. Mental. I think I'll probably wear Harlequins depending on my cooldown. This was triple shout. But maybe we don't need triple shout. Things have changed a lot since the PTR with sanctification. Hey, Jesse. I don't need that anymore either, actually. So I can change that. Now I just need one. Do we go with triple shouts? Try it without triple shouts. We can't run walking arsenal. So that does mean that I need to have rallying cry. I guess let's go with this for now, and then we'll mess around with it a little bit and try it out. Yeah, the Herodic Cube. Once we get the expanded pack, that's what I'm assuming the Herodic Cube is going to be. It would only make sense because they said they want to keep it in the game. So I don't even really need any of this. I don't need the cooldown reduce. I don't need damage from Leap because it's not doing any damage. Probably need this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about Harlequin's Crest versus Air Perdition. Oh, obviously, Air Perdition will do better, but gotta get enough cooldown reduction. Maybe we're gonna run Bold Chieftain. Yeah, me too. Sanctification is amazing. So good. This one's got Call. But why did I go Call? I should have gone Wrath. Call. Or... I had points there, which I'm not going to put in. So we got 6 more points to spend. I'm not going to spend any Fury. I'm not going to be doing 2-hand. I'm not going to be swapping weapons. Or DJ. I guess I'll just put 5 points into Warcry. And then 2 points here. And then we should be good. I'll update the planner tonight too when I get this up and running. Hey, Toldy. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Alright, so Paragon board is probably going to change as well. Assuming we had exploit because we needed to make enemies vulnerable, but we can put that on a two-handed weapon now, so I don't have to worry about that. So we don't need Wrath. Run Marshal. Revenge, Rumble, Challenger, Marshal. I wish that Might was fixed. Could run Ire in the first board instead. I could always just run this too. Some big additive damage and big multiplicative, so I guess I just stick with Wrath. And then we're gonna run Weapon Master, injured and healthy enemy. Weapon Master. This is probably actually not gonna change much. Blood Rage isn't changing. Flawless Technique. Yep, I guess we're gonna keep that. No, this is Sapporo. Um, Sapporo Ichiban. Thunder. 1 full year. Thank you. Thanks for being here that long. That's crazy. So many of these 1 years popping up. So the only thing I'm going to have to change that's okay. I appreciate the lurks. Just want to say thank you for all the videos and the guides. It really helped me understand how the game better. New player here. Welcome to Diablo 4. Okay. I guess I'll have to swap those based on my stats. I have to figure out what's going to give me the best, because I'm going to have critical strike chance.
Stars guide you.
I'm not too sure, Michael. I haven't looked into it, but Immortalize has really good Spiritborn builds if you wanted to check them out. Thanks, Gadget. Thanks for watching the videos. How's it going today? Yeah, he does. The guides are really good. So definitely worth checking out. Okay. Now I gotta change around some gear. I gotta get a new ring, because I need Wrath of Berserker cooldown. That's a really good ring. Huh. Hey, well, yeah. I got a late dinner tonight. Resource cost reduction is useless, but I can't use Ring of Starless Sky either.
There is power in these stones.
I have to hold off on sanctifying everything first. To like test the build out and make sure it works. Now we go with Wrath of the Berserker cooldown reduction. I was taking care of some like some stuff to start my transition over into full time today, and uh, as I was doing like a lot of the admin work and stuff that I've been working on, I've been catching up on One Piece. And I'm at a point in the story where I'm like glued to what's going on. And I'm having a hard time like putting it down. It's really good. I'm like almost 500 episodes in. I haven't really been skipping much of anything. I've just been basically going straight through.
Here you are.
Hello,
Thank you for the follow.
Stay a while and listen.
Almost there. I'm not close. It's not even halfway yet.
Love well.
Yeah, One Piece. Yep. Ah, no problem. Thanks for watching the videos. I actually recorded another video today, mostly just about defenses and how to stay alive, because a lot of people comment on the videos that they're like, I put this together and I'm super squishy and I can't play the build. But most people are just building the build in the wrong order. So I made another video about it today. Wait, what do I have? Cooldown reduction is what I'm looking for, yeah. Which I'll get that posted up soon. In season 2, so still trying to understand the gear progression stuff. Yeah, welcome back. That's a long time to be gone. The game is a lot different than when it was in season 2. so rings. We're gonna run Ramalondes, but I don't need to run Saber. Because I need Incendiary Fissures and I need Executioner. Actually, unless I don't need Giant Strides, then I can run Saber. But I'm only running 2, so I probably don't need to run Saber. I'm only running 2 damaging ability, but I can always just put something on the bar and once every 15 seconds cast it. Like if we put chains on the bar, just for the heck of it. Got your first 5 GA gloves, nice. Thank you for the follow, MT. I'm well.
Stay a
How are you?
while and listen.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. So if I don't need to run, we'll have to see if there's a delay. That's the whole thing. If there's a delay on Leapquake, I have to do it. I'm good. I'm putting together a new build. I'm gonna run Leapquake. I want it to be really good. Just gotta see if there is delay. What the heck? Feels laggy. My ping is fine now. Doesn't look like there's a delay, which is good. No delay. Perfect. Hey, Zan. Okay, so then I don't need to run... Oh, wait, no, I have Leapquake here. Shoot, hang on. This needs to be... Oh, jeez.
Won't get past me.
No delay. That's good. I like that my boots had ranks to leap on them already. I was all ready for Leapquake already. Okay, so we need Mani. I need my Mani. And I need my tech. You know what the big problem is? Oh, Fury. This is why we test things. Hey, Spark. Let's see. With no buffs. We're doing 0 damage. I'm not spending any Fury, that's why I was using Call of the Ancients, so it makes a lot of sense. So that swap with Call of the Ancients. $100 million damage. The Call of the Ancients. Oh, you know what I'm missing? I'm missing a big glyph. I'm missing... in my Paragon board here. I'm missing Rumble. I don't think that Quake's is gonna do trillions. This is not a trillion damage build. This is a farming build. Wait. Ah, that's a bummer. That doesn't work. So, Rizzer J, I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of him, showed this really great trick that you can do on Paragon boards. Do you see the pathing? Hey, Vanessa? I did not know that. Yeah, force of nature is what I'm doing. I know a lot of tips and tricks, and that was one that I did not know, so that was pretty cool to see. I've learned a lot over the last couple of years, and apparently there's still more to learn. Oh, nice. So then I work on Monday, and then I don't go back until the 11th. And then I have 3 days of work, and I am done. No more work. No more work. The trick is that, like, if I wanted to come right down here, I can hit the control button here, and then I click, and it automatically puts all the points in. Hit the control, click here, control, click here. Easy as pie. And you can do it on the console also. I believe you just press and hold the button. Yeah, it starts late for most of the rest of the world, so I get that. I gotta put a rumble on here. Which actually, I'm gonna go here. Yep, no problem. Perfect. Heard. That was why I linked the Diablo 2 channel to everybody. That's good though. It's good to have stuff that you enjoy playing. I gotta go level up that glyph also. Oh, you know what else I gotta do? Let's put on some aspects that are gonna help. And I gotta replace my gloves. I gotta replace Earthquake's cast twice. Yeah, you know, all of that stuff. There's a lot, apparently, that I'm not gonna switch.
Get behind me.
Grab those. Those will be good. I have an earthquake cast twice here. Max life on it, but that's fine. Oh, I know, the armor is very shiny. It does look like it. Oh, this is actually set to the wrong weapon, so. Okay, so then let's put this on here. We're going to add some tempers on here. Earthquake size. Size does matter. Kind of, yeah. Barbarians are a little bit bulkier than the paladins are, but not by much. I haven't pushed the pits. I pushed the tower last night. I was pretty close to clearing 115. I think if I put a little bit more work into it, I can get through 115. But I didn't put much effort into it. But I wanted to get a Leapquake build up and running. Nice, Sam. So normally the way that it works is the hits are going to be about 5 levels higher. I cleared 114, so probably about like 119 in the pits-ish. I think that would be the Necromancer veggie. I'm hoping so, but normally the campfire chats, normally the next big update will be the PTR, and the PTR was normally like month and a half before the season launches. Yeah, I'm still trying to get my sanctification intro. Huh, maybe it's the gear then, veggie? The Necro is tall. Actually, I think we're gonna go for cooldown reduction. Go on. Yeah, I'll look. Sanctification, yeah. They made it so that it feels impactful as a seasonal mechanic. Like you feel like you need to do it. And if you didn't feel that way, then you wouldn't really have any need for or to sanctify things. Thank you for the follow. So I think they did a good job with it. Oh, shoot. I don't need... Oh, wait, I can just change these now. 2. Did waste a bunch of scrolls, because I forgot that Call of the Ancients cooldown reduction. I mean, I guess I don't even need to change it anymore. I just need 1. And this is already minimum that it needs to be. So I guess I just go, what, critical strike damage? That's fine. That's done too. I don't need those to be GAs. I don't have anything, any links enabled, veggie. So if whatever you linked didn't show up. Hey, Hunter. Incendiary fissures. Oh, nice. Okay. I still don't have a grandfather's sank yet. So ground stomp, transfer earthquakes to cast twice, make enemies vulnerable, executioners. I don't even honestly think that I need bold chieftain either. Okay, there we go. 800 million, that's a lot better. $900 million. All right, we're getting closer to the billion mark. Okay, that's good. Waiting for the snowstorm to start. Zusano, I'm building a Leapquake build. Yeah, it goes quickly if you're just sanctifying everything. Do you need a prankster to do a prankster run with other people? I never done one as of yet. No, you don't have to. It's up to you. It's however you feel like playing your runs. So if I was to go here with this here, and then we put something else here. What else do I put here? Yeah, uniques make a big difference. Hey, Honored, how's it going today? Did max pit at the moment, and it's because I don't have any sanks right. Yeah, education, it's a lot of fun. I really like what they did with it. Your management. I'd probably just go anger management. That was a really good change that they did there. The only problem with this, starting off with Selig, playing Selig, is that getting Fury in the beginning, you have a really good chance of that. It's the only problem. 900 million. Alright, let's do this. I don't even need to do that anymore. I actually think I was hitting harder with Saber. A lot more. Oh, there was 1 billion. Okay. But that's also without my that thing. Glyph leveled up, also. Got your Mythic Prankster, Paragon 275, very nice. Squirrel? Alright, sounds good, Vanessa. How's it going, Merlando? Hey, Baz. It is, but I'm going to be updating it. I'm just testing it out right now, but I'm going to update it. new to the genre, and I was looking forward to either Diablo or PoE 2. They're very different, Albie. So I would take a look at the gameplay for both and then see which one you like more, but they're both good. I have a lot more content that will teach you how to do Diablo 4 if you do decide to go with that than I do for PoE. Tired from work, Orlando? Yeah. Was it bad today? It is slow. It is much slower than this is here. Just long. How long are your days typically? I don't think I've ever asked how long your typical days are. Gotcha. 4 a.m. till job done. That's rough. Okay. As much of a bummer as it was being in retail, it was really nice that I was like clock in time, clock out time. That was really nice. I think Saber's the way. Yeah, 1.2 billion, 2 billion. Yeah, Saber's the way to go. The damage is getting stronger and stronger the more that I update the build. I have no sanctifications on a lot of the gear. Yeah, 1.5 billion, and that's 1.5 billion times 10 earthquakes. So 1.5 billion seems like, but when you multiply it times that, it starts to add up pretty quick, and it's not a pushing build. I don't mind it, but being a night owl and working early, yeah, that's the worst. Fortunately for me, I am not a night owl, and oh, hey, look at that. That's sanctified. Oh, I'll lose cooldown reduction. So that chance for earthquakes to deal double damage is pretty high. I don't think I really need the cooldown reduction, though. Okay. Let's try this out. How is the best to try your... Wait, what? What are you asking, Nitro? Thank you for the follow, Joshua. 10 billion. What do I think for 10 billion? I'm thinking 75 is going to be too easy for 10 billion damage. I'm testing builds right now, envelope. 85? Let me kill a couple monsters and then I'll go to 85 after. I'll just leave. Made a bar because of you, and it feels like cheating. Let's go. I have no incense on. I should probably get some incense. Okay. Yeah, that's easy. Okay. Piece of cake. No, I think you were right. I think you're pretty spot on. I'm not doing pits with anybody today. I'm putting the build together to test it out and see how it works. And then I gotta figure out my runes. Do Bach, since we're gonna be moving for the most part. Or Igni? I guess we could just do Igni. Maybe just Igni Ohm? No, because then I'd have Warcry on the bar, but then I could... Yeah. You have to have the expansion pack. To try your damage output, the training dummies. No Spiritborn. I haven't played Spiritborn in a couple seasons. I don't know exactly the date, Merlando, but it looks like the 10th of March, maybe? Yeah, I have a whole bunch of stuff, Marcel. Welcome back. If you go to my website here, cliptus.com, go to the Diablo 4 videos, and then go to the game how-to videos. The website's free. You don't have to sign up for anything. It's just all my YouTube videos that are organized, but I make a bunch of content for people that are coming back or that are brand new to the game. You can watch this level 60 now what video. That'll be a good place to start. This one right here, the gearing secrets, takes you from gearing all the way straight through to the end game gearing, beginning to end. How to farm mythics, crafting right here, these two. And then I got a whole bunch of stuff. Quality of life tips, end game tips. There's a lot of stuff in here. Hey, NYC, how's it going? Okay, wait, let's try... I'm gonna try this real quick and see how this feels. Okay. You see Hoda? Do you still think playing with Paladin? What do you mean, Nitro? Just got back into Diablo and these videos are going to be helpful. Welcome back. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Yep. Easy. Okay. I'm happy with it. It's supposed to be a farming build, so it's not supposed to be like the strongest build in the world. But everything dies in a second, and you can move really fast. So that's all that matters. Thank you for the Prime sub. Hey, Rock. Everything should be dead. Thank you for the follow. Okay, yeah, so I'll put this I'll put the build together in the planner. For anybody that wants to try this out. It's already in there, I just have to update a couple things. You know, I actually went out to look for it, Proc, but I didn't see anything out there. The grass was a little wet, but I couldn't tell if it was just like wet because it was raining here? Because it was raining today. Or what? You know, the only thing that I don't have that would make this really great is Volcathos. So the volcano here on the island is having a massive eruption right now. And there's a whole bunch of air quality advisories and stuff like that. Huh, I'm gonna have to go check again, Rock. And go look. Hey, Volcano. Knowingly built base equipment I came across, and I seem to always get guided for a bleed build. Bleed builds are not very strong. The build is a lot of fun. I'm in Hawaii. Why am I not playing Paladin? I played Paladin for a couple days, but I just love playing the Barbarian. But I got a decent build in for the let's go to a boss and see what the bosses look like for the Paladin. And then we went back to the Barbarian. I do all of the writing for the Barbarian class for Mobalytics. Is it Kaigashe? Is that right? Kaigashe, thank you for the Prime sub if I missed that. I appreciate it. I was leaping all over the place.
Hello, my friend. Stay a
Okay, so
while.
let's try this out right here. I need more. So I think I'm gonna run it. What's it called? You know what the problem is here? Okay, that was fine. I didn't have any fury to begin with.
Get behind me!
So I needed to get enough fury. Okay, that's alright. That's good. Follow a build guide bot, or you can use a damage calculator, like Maxroll has, or just something like this here. You can copy and paste this one here. This one is set up specifically for the Barbarian here. But these are what the damage calculators look like right here. It's accurate-ish. I mean, it's going to give you like a total average damage that you're going to do, so you can kind of see. Okay. Yeah, I would just move up when you feel comfortable. There is not much difference between 2 and 3 and 3 and 4. There's a little bit better gear and more materials, but it's not like you have to move up right away. I normally spend like a couple hours in Torment 3 on day 1 before I make the jump up to Torment 4. Yeah, it's they're all just things that people put together. But just based on the math in the game. So I had one of the other people that's much smarter than I am that helped me put that one together. So I was very grateful that they took the time to help me. So now do I go? Do we go? Here's the question. Do we go Wrath of Berserker? No, because we can't go Wrath of Berserker because I can't spend Fury. So then that means we go Air of Perdition. Shouldn't have salvaged all mine. Air of Perdition, then. The only thing I need that for, though, is just the critical strike chance. USJS cameras appear to have stopped erupting about 20 minutes ago. The vent is producing mostly gas. Lava fields look pretty at night. Yes, it's pretty crazy, isn't it? New class? I'm not sure yet. There's a lot of speculation about it. The only thing would be the damage and the... But I wonder if I'm going to get more I don't think I'll get more damage out of the max resources for Harlequin's Crest. Now the question is, should I just craft more mythics? Wait, what? Spark, considering they gave us paladins, it surely is a new class. Yes, they said it's going to be something brand new. We don't know what it's going to be. It's never been in the game before. Yeah, bot. There has been. Best way to farm mythics, if you come to my website here, go to cliptus.com, you can watch this video. Mythic farm meta. I cover every single one of the ways to farm mythics. Wow, Merlando, thank you. I appreciate it. It's gonna be a bard. Look at that. Wow. 2,950. Wow. Cliptus.com is the website. Almost 3,000. That is insanely bonkers bananas. Thank you. Thank you. Let me give away some points.
Hello, my friend.
CM, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. Do we just craft some more mythics? We are getting fishing, and I don't know what it's supposed to be for, but we're getting fishing somewhere. Oh yeah, in the stream you can share whatever. That's fine. I just try to keep it out of Discord, but stream, go for it. Go for it. That would be amazing if the new class was a fisherman. It's a... Could we be getting a pirate? I want a pirate. And then the collab could be with One Piece. We have islands. Oh my god, that would be amazing. I would be down. That would be crazy. Hey CM, no, I don't ever do any stream collabs. I do runs with people every night, but no, I haven't done any stream collabs. You play Diablo 4? Priest? About a Simpsons collab. Nice, Priest. What do you play? Oh, thanks for watching the videos. I appreciate it. Barbarian is Whitebeard. Yep. Feels like a blizzard outside. Not here. Imagine one of the skills like a flintlock pistol. Man, I would be so down. Nice, CM. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm putting together Leapquake right now. Man, let's go. Let's lobby for that. I wanna lobby for that. I want a pirate. Yeah, pirates are dark by nature, right? So something spear focused. I don't know about spear focused. Maybe. How many mythics should we make? I want to try and get an error prediction, see if I can keep my cooldowns low enough for it. All right, have a good night. I like cool. I can live without the cold. All of them? I actually don't know if I have enough gold for all of them. I don't think I have enough gold for all of them. I'm going to put a tool back in this one so that I don't accidentally salvage it. That would have been real bad. Could you imagine? The druid would... Oh, that would actually be really cool. Having a druid as chopper. Why is my tough? That's from running Melted Heart of Selig, Homer. I have a double Selig, it reduces your maximum life. So I'm only running 400 life, which is actually a little high, because a couple of the things that I have in my build have max life on them. Hey, Don. Lost Herodrum is coming. Okay. I would 100% main druid if they did a chopper skin. Yeah, that would be pretty crazy, honestly. That would be pretty crazy. Alright, let's do... Oh, no, wait, you can only do 20 at a time, right? Yeah, so that's a billion gold there for 20. So I'd wait another 4 billion. Oh, I have enough. Let's just do 33 total. See what we get. New class is going to be the Butcher, and the Butcher's Cleaver is going to be meta. Oh, that would be very funny. All right, here we go.
Excellent.
We got the Mythic Train. Whoops. Go in here. See how many what we get. all mythics are dropping. How many of them are going to be useful? How many of them are going to be more than 2-star? I see 1 3-star already. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? 1-star. Save you. Save you. Save the grandpapas. Save you. Save you. Save you. Wait, it was a helmet. Is it? It's not Andariel's. Oh, it's probably gonna be Andariel's. It is Andariel's. Oh, bummer. I needed a critical strike chance. Lucky hit. Grandpapa, grandpapa, grandpapa. Okay. I knew it was gonna be it. Good. Okay.
Hello,
Still
my
got some
friend.
good in it.
Stay a while and listen.
Everything, it tells you right here. The game gives you everything. You just need to mouse over it. Each one gives you something different. And then each class has its own
Use it well.
main stat.
More there than I thought.
And you can tell what your main stat is by the skill damage. Your main stat will give you skill damage, so any of those stats will give you skill damage. But Barb and Paladin, strength, Druid, willpower, Rogue and Spiritborn dexterity, Necromancer and Sorc as your intelligence classes. Wait, is the world boss now? You guys not tell me about the world boss? You guys have 1 job. Okay, 2 jobs. Watch the stream and tell me about the world boss. Oh, it's okay. I'll get there. I'm almost there. Oh, Merlando, thank you. That was super helpful. I got it. I'm almost there. They won't kill it by the time I get there. Thank you. Oh, man. Philippe, thanks. Perfect. That's what I was waiting for, actually. Oh, you're in bed now. Okay, that makes sense. It is only 8 o'clock for me here.
There is no hiding. Wicked desire always prevails.
I don't think... I actually think that I can get away because of Old Chieftain. I think I can get away with not using Harlequin's Crest. I just gotta see if the damage without the max resources is good. Yeah, all 3 of my dogs are sleeping. Hugo's in bed, actually. He's in my bed right now. Bagel and Waffle are both in here with me in their little houses. Where's Zeus? Zeus got the pups a toy, and I want to say thank you, because it came in. So I appreciate it. They love it. Yeah, he's got a California king size bed to himself. This spoiled dog. As it should be, of course. As it should be. Six a.m. I'll be up tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I'll be up before then. Yeah, of course, Merlando. Yep, I agree. I agree. Wait, where's the chest? Here it is. He's the old man, but he's doing better than Bagel is right now. This guy. I have 3 French bulldogs. I actually have on the merch site here all 3 of them on a hoodie. 9 or 10. That's nice though. That's true. Hugo is much too big to get launched through. Yeah, let me see if I can find the video of Bagel going through the window. You guys want to watch it? So, Waffle, I swear to God, is plotting to end humanity. Thank you for the follow, Van Doom.
Stay a
How's it
while
going
and
today?
listen.
Speaking of hoodies, I got my 3rd one in the mail. Let's go. May or not have watched the video multiple times and laughed a lot. I know, it's so funny. I mean, it's bad to say that watching your dog fly through the window is funny, but it was hilarious. He was fine, so that made it even better. But oh my God, this poor guy. Actually, just do that. Okay, I'm finding the video right now. Also, while I'm doing this at the same time. Okay, let's see now. Here's Bagel doing his bagel thing. Here we go. Okay, got it. All right, you guys ready? For anybody that hasn't seen this before. Okay, this is the outside of my house, my driveway. I'll give you a little bit of context. This right here, the window, there's 2 windows here. There's 2 sliding windows and then a big gigantic bay window. At the far window here, we put an ottoman so that with a dog bed on it, so that and some stairs that lead up to it, so that the dogs can sit and look out the window. They can smell all the smells because the window is open with a screen. And that's where our story starts. So watch that little corner right over here. Why is it lagging so much? And then he comes right back inside. And he just waits by the door. I had to go get him out of the yard. But that's him right there. Scorpioning. So okay, so let me tell you what happened because I was on the inside watching this whole thing happen. Yep. He stood up and he was like, "What the heck, screen? Why'd you land on me?" You see him? For some reason it's lagging. I don't really know why, but so I'm sitting in the living room. Yeah, he was not hurt at all. Which was amazing, which is why it was so funny. Sitting in the living room, he's sleeping up on that ottoman. Waffle, who just finished playing, when she's done playing, she has a fan. It's her own fan. She goes and lays in front of the fan, passes out on the floor on the tile because it's nice and cool. She cools down that way. Her water bowl is right there. She drinks water, goes lays down, drinks water, goes lays down, then throws up the water, and then goes outside and goes to the bathroom. That's her normal routine. She's sleeping on the other side of the room. Bagel is on the ottoman, sleeping by himself. He thinks that he must have been dreaming or something, and he makes his little tiny bark, and he looks up. Waffle heard it, thought that somebody was coming down the driveway. She jumps up, spins around, barking the whole way. She sprints across, and now Waffle is 21 pounds of solid muscle. She plays all day long. She has knocked over humans before, and she is like this big. She's incredibly strong. Flying across the room. Bagel hears her coming, but doesn't turn around in time for her head to smack him in the back and push him straight through the screen and the window. I couldn't believe it. She hit him so hard. Popped the whole screen out. Oh, God, I was dying. Once I got him back inside and I found out he was okay, I started laughing so hard that I think I was crying. She is the destroyer of worlds. So that wasn't the first time. Bagel and Waffle were wrestling on top of the ottoman one time, and I watched her put all four paws on him and just shove him right out the window. Right through the screen again. She just is like, meh, I don't really like you. I don't want you in here. You're gone. Oh, God, it's just so funny. She has successfully stabbed somebody with a one of those X-Acto knives. They were cutting something and she just popped up from the bottom, poked the person's hand, the knife went up and then right into their leg. She jumped up on a table that she had never gone on to before, grabbed a steak knife, and then walked it over to somebody's back and then started chewing on the handle of the knife while it dug into their back. They jumped up and grabbed the knife from her. She is a born killer. Actually, the final boss. Yes. 100%. It's just chaos. It is pure, unmitigated chaos is what she is. She does need anger management. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but have I gone over what my morning routine is in order to feed them because of her? In order to feed my dog, then I have to do this every morning and every night. Only because of her. Their feeding time, and how I have to feed them is we have a laundry room and I go in the laundry room, set out all 3 bowls, pour the food into the bowls, and then I put her bowl down. Then I have to take the other 2 bowls, lock her in the laundry room, bring Bagel out onto the back porch, put his bowl down, close the door, and then feed Hugo inside of the house in the dining room. Then when Hugo and Bagel are done eating, I have to pick up their bowls, but I have to leave Bagel outside on the porch. Then I can let Waffle out, and then I have to put the bowls into the laundry room and then close the door so that she knows that nobody else has any food. Then I have to wait just a couple minutes, and then I can let Bagel back into the house. But I have to open up the door, and I have to wait for them to come, for them to be okay with whoever it is going to come inside. All because she will fight Bagel for no reason. Just because there's food around, and she doesn't want him to have it. She will not mess with Hugo at all. He's good. He's solid. But when it comes to Bagel, absolutely not. She's the boss. She is definitely the boss. She lets everybody know. Okay, so what do we have for shouts now? 12 seconds. I think that should be okay with Bold Chieftain. 11 seconds here. Waffle is definitely bullying Bagel, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how this works now.
I have your back, friend.
Okay, so there's downtime on my Rapid Berserker cooldown, or my Call of the Ancients, which I can pick. I see more damage. Yes, almost 2 billion. So this does more. And I have enough cooldown reduction, but I don't know about single target. I have to figure that out. But if we do this here... Leapquake. Why am I dying right now? Why am I dying? Thanks, Charmed. Any day now. Thank you. Okay, perfect. That is good. That's all I needed to do. Warcry. Okay, so now let's go with... Oh no! Oh, okay, it's the other one. Got it. Okay, so I take that off. It's still... Okay, it's still at 9.5. Got it. Okay, so that's wasted, so that means I can go to... I don't think I need any of that stuff. None of that. I guess I just go, what, critical strike damage? Because I don't really need anything else. And then I don't need... I can put that Masterworking crit into attack speed also. Can you trade them in for something? Like at the crafting place of the occultist? No, not occultist, the alchemist. Yeah, luckily. Everything has its differences. Sometimes I still use controllers though, because it starts to hurt my arm after a little while. Well, I'm just gonna leave it just like that. That's fine. I don't need to just change it for now. Okay, so now I have enough cooldown reduction here. I have enough cooldown reduction on... What happens with a single target, though? Single training dummy. 9 seconds and 8 seconds. So it's just a little bit... Yeah, there's like just... And like just there. So close. Okay. Yeah, I put on air. Okay. So GA cooldown, GA cooldown. You know what that has cooldown reduction, that does not have cooldown reduction. So I can get cooldown reduction there, and that would actually change everything. And I am capped on critical strike chance, so I can probably re that 99.4. Okay, I can re-roll that to attack speed. Hey, Limpin. I don't have attack speed here, right? Okay. Maybe I can't get attack speed? Maybe it just doesn't want me to have it. Okay. It's okay with... I don't have it on here, right? Hold on. No, okay. The game does know. I just had to make sure. It's giving me a lot of critical strike chance, which is the one thing I don't need. Let's just do this here. 17 months in a row. Holy cow. Hey, Abraham. There we go. Easy. First try that time. So you know what I want to do? I want to do that so that I can keep track of my stacks and know that I actually used it. Got double selling yesterday, double grandfather today. Dang, very nice. That's awesome. Legion event soon. Let's go do the Legion event. I need some more heavenly sigils. Keep on farming. Get to Torment 4. Heavenly sigils and a lot of forgotten souls. I just need it for the heavenly sigils, though.
Welcome to my home away from home.
Chance for earthquakes to deal double damage. The only spot where you can get chance for earthquakes to deal double damage. Everywhere else, you can't do it. This is the build that I wanted, and it's working exactly like I wanted it to. Yeah, sometimes you're going to use builds that, or use items that only a few of the affix lines will affect the build itself. So, like, I'm using Arrow Perdition right now, and I don't need lucky hit chance, and I also don't need movement speed, and I don't need core skills. But it gives me the critical strike chance that I need, and it also gives me extra damage boost. Okay, I will let you know. Yeah. Actually, I gotta go level up my glyph first, because I had forgot that it's still level 1. So I gotta go do that. But the attack speed's better. If I could spend Fury, I would. And it would make it a lot better. Actually, I think I'm gonna swap Rallying Cry to off of Fortify, because I don't really need Fortify this much, at least. Swap these runes here, because that'll generate Fury. That's important. Yeah, so we call it the Grim Leaper. I like it. I like the Grim Leaper. And Jared yawning phase. All right, have a good night. All right, let's just level up the glyph to 45 first and do something easy, and then I'll push this build and see how far I can push. Buenas noches. Oh shoot, I forgot to do.
Your reality is a dream. I come to wake you.
Got to add something onto my bar. Pretty sure that was 2 billion there. I don't even actually have incense on, which I'll do more damage with incense on. Okay, yeah, that was 6 billion. We went from doing millions of damage to doing hundreds of or billions of damage. Several billion damage. Hey Renee, how's it going today? Yeah, I'm testing out my Leapquake build now. What?
A fresh whisper joins the swarm. Tell me a lie. Say you'll survive. Rise again.
Why don't I what? Why don't you have Hoda on RB? What do you mean RB? I don't want Hoda on this build. This is an earthquake build. If I destroy the earthquakes, then there's no earthquakes.
My hammer sings,
You lose all your damage.
It is done.
There is a Hoda Quake build where you built around destroying earthquakes, but you're gonna spam Hoda. This one we're spamming Leap. I'll go push and see how far I can take it once I get this glyph leveled up. So glyph will go to 46, and then we'll start getting all that extra multiplicative earthquake damage that I'm missing. Forgot to put. Because Hoda doesn't actually increase your earthquake damage.
I've been waiting for a bit of fun.
using Hoda with Earthquakes increases your Hoda damage.
I'll protect us.
With the increase, so I think it was like 328 or something like that, or I think so, something like that. I just need to figure out a way to get my attack speed a little bit higher. And we'll be good to go. Once the earthquakes start to stack up, you see the escalating damage that it does. Once you can get enough earthquakes out there, the damage just like starts to ramp. What's the difference between mythic? Wait, what's a mythic P? Regular nightmare dungeon, mythic P escalating. What's mythic P?
See some steel you need? My hammer sings on your return.
Guess adding 4 more so I'd guess adding more than 4 boards is okay if you have... You can't have more than 4 boards. Mythic Prankster, okay. Mythic Prankster is just a dungeon. But it... Wait, Escalating Nightmare Dungeon is just 3 Nightmare Dungeons put together. Hey, why play? So they're just regular Nightmare Dungeons. They get a little bit harder because they add extra affixes on it.
My world, my rules.
The United States? I'm in Hawaii. Move off the wall, off the wall. Okay, thank you. Keep on forgetting to put on my other thing. No, I did not grow up in Hawaii. I grew up in the boonies of New York. Content, thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for watching the videos. Gonna be a lot more coming real soon because we'll be doing this full time now. Oh, it doesn't really matter to me where I'm at. I'm not a big doer. I don't really go many places ever, so wherever I'm at, I'm gonna be doing the same thing anyway. I'm mostly here with my dogs, hanging out, before I started making content, my routine was work, gym, home. Work, gym, home. But now it's work, home, work, work, home, work, work, home, work, work. Cold fronts here? No. There was snow on the volcano the other day. But that was about it.
Tell me a lie. Say you'll survive. Will return.
Yeah, Leapquake is great for the Undercity. Yeah, no kids here. So, I can skip that step. Okay, so that should open up some pretty big earthquake damage now. Because now we get that multiplicative on the bottom. Okay. Probably not the best board. I didn't even... Oh, or actually, no, this is one of the best. Might not be the best board to put that one in. But I might move that around a little bit. Okay, so 85? I think we can do 85 pretty easily. Get her to play. One last question before I lurk a bit for runes. Would you recommend I use earthquakes or mythical frost nova? It depends on the build that you're running. I didn't... Wait, I'm gonna kill this group and back out. I keep on forgetting to put something on. Oh, this is a good map. That's fine. I'll do it without it. If we do it without it, it'll be even better. You know, I think I'm gonna... Oh, you know what I think I have on? I think I have the Warcry rune on. I don't think which is a completely wasted spot, and I think what I do need to put on is Igni Cry. I think that was 12 billion there. Igni Cry will change everything about this build. Yeah, 16 billion. Way, way harder. Okay. Beautiful. We're nice and tanky. These dogs are just snoring away. Snoozling. I have a whole video guide on how to farm some gear. I'll show you after this run where to go. But it covers everything. Yeah. If I put on Igni Cry, game changer. It'll be so much different. Yes, all mythics, mythic sanks can stack. You can have one mythic on equipped, and then you can have one as a sanctification. But you can't have a double sanctification. So if you have two grandfather sanks, it won't work. So you have to use one of each. Have a completely wasted rune set on here. People really hate playing this build on controller because you can't really control the leaps too much. You can control it a lot better on mouse and keyboard, but I really don't mind playing it on this. And setting up that Cry rune will change everything too. Colors of the Nightmare Dungeon runes don't matter too much. You're just looking for the names of them specifically. Hey, break. That rune will pull everything in together. And when it pulls everything in, all the monsters are going to be under earthquakes and everything is going to die. And then you don't have to worry about like leaping and everything's just going to come to you already. But 85, nice and easy.
Started.
It'd be tanky enough to just like sit through this right here. Wait, why am I not stopping? Oh, was that the little bit of downtime that I had? Uh-oh, it's been a little bit of downtime. I'm missing just like a slightest amount of cooldown reduction. Okay, let's swap runes. 95? Do we bump up to 95? I don't know if we can bump up to 95. That's a pretty big jump. So for the video you want to watch, if you come to my website here, it's cliptus.com. Go to the Diablo 4 videos here. And then you're going to go and watch... Wait, did I not? Oh, whoops. Go to the game how-to videos here. And then gearing secrets. This one will show you everything. That was 85 that I just did.
See some steel you need.
Cry will help make it go faster. So, I don't know. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? I'd fail. So we'll try 95. Let's try it. There's my Cry rune. And then I also want to put on this here for more damage. We got a good map again, too. Billion, 14 billion. Oh, the build is definitely tanky enough. That's good.
We will be unstoppable.
have a lot of gear that I haven't even sanctified yet. I'm just waiting to see if the setup worked. I'm pretty sure we can say that it worked now. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to clear this. Let's see if I can grab a whole bunch of monsters here. Fry is really helping keep everything stacked. That monster just disappeared. I think it's all going to come down to the boss. Let's see how the boss fight goes. We're pulling ahead of the timer, which is a great map for it. Manini, welcome in. Been a while. How have things been? What you been up to? We're currently pushing a new build. Let's grab that group. Cat with the 17 months. Oh man. Catching up on school, finally got back into streaming. How long has it been? Do a shout out? What you been up to, Cap? How's it going, Cersei? Barbs are very loud. Yes, they are. I know, especially when you're leaping all constantly. Duck hunt. You want to know what? My barb is actually very quiet because I haven't played with sound. Busy with IRL stuff, but also playing a bit of PoE. Nice. Last time I played Duck Hunt was before Boho was destroyed. It's been a while. Best way to target armed codex of power. I'm looking for max ranks. Depends on what you're looking for, but probably ovals. Long time. Did you stand in front of the TV with the gun on the TV when you played Duck Hunt? Or were you like a one that stood all the way at the back and actually shot the Oh, okay. That's the real deal there. I died. What happened? I was not expecting that. What killed me? I've been perfectly fine. I haven't even been paying attention to my life. Did I miss something? Oh no, they're just hitting me hard. Whatever these are. They're doing some pretty serious damage. Alright, sounds good, Minini. Have a good one. Welcome back. It's good to see you back. Wow, okay. Apparently I gotta pay attention. Amulets are the most expensive. I wouldn't do that. I would pick whichever one you need and then just buy whatever the cheapest version of that is. I don't have the biggest living room, so I stood somewhere in between. Oh, that's fair. It was really easy to just put the gun up against the screen, though. And that was it. You just put it right up against the screen, you're good to go. Wave. How interesting. Only allowed when trying to calibrate the gun. Oh, those are the rules in your house. Okay, you had pretty strict duck hunt rules then. That's fair. Get that. Rules are rules. You gotta respect them. Rule breaking was left to the younger siblings. Oh, okay. That was, well, for me, I mean, I only had younger siblings, so that would have been everybody. Alright, 4.5 minutes left. I think we can kill the boss in 4.5 minutes. Unless I die. Oh! Did you see my fury there? Just absolutely got demolished by Elias. Elias is the strongest Echo in the game. Well, what's up with his scaling, but he is the strongest by far. Do you guys remember Elias? Having to do like the capstone dungeons? I know. For real. It's like, kick me out of the capstone dungeons, I'm coming back for you. You guys won't forget me now. Like, even Big Bad Belial here doesn't do anything. But Elias? I know they brought back capstone dungeons, and I definitely enjoyed doing it. It was nothing like the feeling that you had in the previous capstone dungeons. Like that, it was nothing like that. Okay.
I will finish what Asmodan started.
So pit 95. I even died. Easy. Easy lemon squeezy here, except for when Elias almost kills me. 2.5 minutes ago? Not bad. Leapquake, killing it.
Hello, my friend.
Chill.
Stay a while and
How's it going today? Thank you for the follow. So I have no sanctification here. None here, none here. None here. None here. None here. So we have a lot of sanctification still to do. Targeting earthquake aspect. I would do rings. For earthquake aspects. Or swords. Either one. Never played Barb, just level 1 up. Let's go. Welcome to the Barb Nation.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What you need? Better than
Hello,
starting
my
from
friend.
nothing.
Stay a while and listen.
Nascent, welcome in. Thank you for follow. How many is that? Are we? I haven't had my goal on tonight. Oh, that was actually enough to give away some points. I'm in a really lucky spot, Toxic, where I have people that pop into the stream all the time that want to give away the prankster runs that they find to the community.
See some steel you need?
So whenever anybody popped in and asked if they could give them away, I would give them away. So I've got a lot of mythics.
Use it well.
Yeah. Yeah, so this one isn't even Hoda break. This is just straight Leap. Leap generates earthquakes through Mani Tech. So this isn't even a Leap Hoda. This one is just straight earthquakes. No, you don't. It makes it much better, and you get 2 expansion packs for the price of 1 right now. So I would highly suggest doing it if you can. I don't know if it's always going to stay like that, so it might change. So if you have the chance to get it, now would probably be the best spot. I didn't even put any gems in there.
Beware the envious, my friend. There is power in these stones.
Yeah, but I did post a video on really good ways to farm mythics this season. There's a lot of really good ways to get them. Should we go sank some? Like, should we go sank? The only thing I need these for is just the GA and cooldown, nothing else. All stats is okay. Brawling skills helps the cooldown of Warcry, even though it's the same. Why? Oh no, it's just giving me more ranks. Not, it's more damage. Never mind. It's not reducing the cooldown. Maybe we should go sank some stuff. Which means that if I had any of them left, I could just sank them. I do. Perfect. Thank you. Get it? Thank you. Nope.
Some solid bits here.
God, imagine I get the Grandpapa sank on this.
There's a good one. More there
What the
than
heck?
I
There we go.
thought.
Jeez. Alright. Do a couple sanks. Just a couple. Not a lot. Just a tiny bit. Cooldown reduction. There we go. I don't even want to
Beautiful and
risk forgetting.
good business. Good business.
New affix added. Total resistances. Quality increased. Okay. That's good, actually. Upgraded, not good. Okay. So we're going to actually put those on. Because I get the extra cooldown, which is not much, but it's, what, 2.2? Nope, I don't think so. I think that's going to stay in the game. Resource cost reduction. Lame. One. Two. And the plus ranks to brawling skills also gives Warcry more damage. We're at 11 stacks of Warcry. Do I want to sank? Do I want to sank these? I also want more attack speed. I don't have enough. Welcome in, Ben. I think I'm feeling pretty confident with what oh wait, let me see if I have a better version of that.
There's magic in all things. Let me show you.
Oh yeah, way better. I was missing out on a huge amount of damage from there.
Sublime.
Okay, that's good. Okay. And then this one here is obviously max, so the rest of it doesn't really matter too much. Overpowers spawn earthquakes. I wish I could guarantee overpowers from Leap somehow. I could run Igni Zan. Because if I leap, then I'm also going to take advantage of Warpath.
Bright aura.
If I overpower the leap, which it can, take advantage of Warpath, that's a pretty big multiplier that I'm missing out on here. Yes, you have to keep updating aspects. Because if I went, took points out here, points out there, 2 points there, I don't need that, we'll go here, don't actually need any points there because that's not doing anything for me. So we can go back into here. Forgot that I don't need to heal myself because I'm healing with life or with fury. Okay, so because I would add in another 40x. 40% x, not 40x, 40% x. Oh, I'm just still testing the build right now. So if I'm still testing, I could swap things around, but I think I'm pretty happy with where it's at. Good. Yes, you do. All right, here we go. Maximum life. That's not good for this build. I'm not going to really do much. It's 12%, but makes you less tanky. New legendary power. Ooh. Not good. Okay. New legendary power, second try. Oh no, and it's not on my Hoda build. No.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Oh, brutal. Oh, it's not on the Hoda build. It's on the Bold Chieftain one, though. Bold Chieftain is used in a lot of builds, so it's still useful, but oh my gosh.
More loyal friends you'll not find.
Gosh. What? I mean, it's exciting, but also what a bummer. I knew I run no shouts on the Hoda build. Okay, well, that'll be a big boost of damage for this. New affix added, life on hit, not good, not neither here nor there. Okay. Wow. Ah. Yep. I can't believe that. uh All right, well, let's try pit 100 then. See how this goes. Wait, was that temp? No, I didn't need it as a GA. It was fine. I did it on purpose. I just left it right where it was.
Your reality is a dream. I've come to wake you.
I can't believe that happened. Let's just keep on going. This is the Leapquake build right here. I haven't looked. 41 billion damage. My highest before that was 16. Wow, what are the odds? Yeah, so we're in pit 100 right now, just trying this out, seeing how it feels. I think I need to add in a different chess piece. I lose a little bit of cooldown reduction from the Sank, but I think it'll be worth it because I can double my chance to deal double damage. Because right now it's pretty low, so I can actually increase that by quite a bit. This thing just does not want to come with me. I don't know if Igni is the right choice for Cry. Teleporting monsters are terrible. Come on, everybody. pull into a nice big group here. Back. Cat. Alley cat. How's it going tonight? How's work? Yes, Asmodean takes less damage. It's got something called resilience. All the world bosses have it. You can't do... You used to be able to... Hoda Barbarians used to be able to one-shot the world boss. So then they changed it so that you could not do that anymore. Because this is not a Hammer of Ancients build. This is just a straight Earthquake build. Yeah, this Leapquake. And if you use Hammer, you're gonna explode your Earthquakes. Or I'm gonna explode myself. Like, okay. Interesting.
Quite the challenge, eh?
I think because I got that extra max life. I'm not quite as tanky as I was before. That one sank added some extra max life to this build. I got hit with a couple baseball-sized rocks from the volcano itself. Are you okay? Also, why were you up there? I'm not too sure what that is. Sure. Doesn't sound good. I don't think I'll ever get out of Infernal Horde jail. Oh, scrolls, yeah. Yep. Scrolls are a thing. You know what I hate in the pits? Dead ends. think I might need Prolific Fury. This should open up the door here. Or not. Are you kidding? No way. No way. Oh, and I accidentally killed another. Oh my god.
My canvas.
I didn't want to fight Belial.
Surely break even you.
That was not who I wanted to fight.
What to do?
Where'd he go?
Do? Tell me a lie. Say you'll survive.
See, every time that I get close to him, I build up some earthquakes, he moves. So Belial's not who you want to fight with this build. Need a warm buddy. Honestly, I'd rather fight Bramble, because Bramble won't move.
I will finish what Asmodan started.
No! Oh my god. Ugh. I gotta replace that max life. Good thing I picked up a good weapon. I got 12% maximum life there.
See some steel you need?
And what did I want to do? Okay. Auto skill with Manette on Xbox? Wait, what? In the early 90s, Hamakua had a huge coral hole that water would rush in and out of, bringing people in, up and down. I did not know that, Jor. Maybe we don't run. Maybe we run Dull for the extra. I don't think I need the extra damage. I can clear 100. Good. I don't know if I'll get my cooldowns up enough for y'all to work. Because I would need it to be. Go try it. If I didn't have Belial there also, I think that would have been fine. Yeah, that's okay. I didn't actually want to fight Belial. I wanted him, the whole... I didn't mean to click on one of the eyes. It was supposed to avoid it, but I did not avoid it, apparently. That was so it was mostly my fault. Huh, I did not know that. Very interesting.
Sublime.
I mean, it sounds kind of like a safety risk, getting pulled in and out of a coral reef. So I guess that makes sense.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
The good news is this build, basically you just swap right to Whirlwind, and you have a Whirlwind Quake build also. Although I might run Zan. I gotta see how fast I can proc Zan. But if I can proc Zan and I can overpower with Leap, I do quite a bit of damage. All too easy.
More there than I thought.
No, I could run Ahu, Zan. I just don't know how fast I'd proc it with a boss. And I'm just using it for the extra increased damage, which I wish that I could spend Fury, because I would love to run Wrath of Berserker, but I wouldn't get any benefit from it because Wrath of Berserker would fix my pull issue. But you can't run Wrath of Berserker because you don't get any bonus from it. They don't spend any Fury. Okay, I'm gonna try Yull, and I'll try Ahu. Okay, don't let me miss the Legion event. And the world boss. Yeah. I mean, Cry isn't doing any damage. Any extra damage. It just, except for pulling monsters in, but it wasn't proccing very fast. So no matter what, it's going to be more damage. Even if it doesn't proc all the time. So then we have Igni Zan. Let's see what this looks like.
I have your back, friend.
I actually think that Igni Zan is working pretty well. The only time it doesn't go up is when my... It looks like it's more than every... Wait. What is that? Thank you, thank you. 4 seconds. Oh, wait, I need my timer on my... I gotta get my timer back on my screen. I really need to. It's pretty close to every 4 seconds. I mean, if I ran Ahu, it definitely would proc on Trash. If I ran Yull. Oh my god, I forgot that Leap is a cooldown. Yull's perfect. Look at the... Y'all is... Oh, that's it. That's the one. Completely forgot that y'all is a cooldown. Wait, so then hold on. Wait, if I do... Is this gonna give me more earthquakes than Mani? It gives me more earthquakes than Mani, Yell Tech. It's every single cast of Leap. Right? Is it one? Cast... Yeah, cast one skill. Okay, that's way better. Way better. And then we put Mani... Ahu. Or Mani Zan. I can't use Cax because I'm using Melted Heart of Salad. That'd be real bad. This will make Earthquake spawn so much faster. I don't even know if I need chance for Earthquakes to deal double or to cast twice with this. Yeah, this is way better. Oh yeah, yeah. It could, but Mani Zan works perfectly. Mani Zan was pretty heavily used in Lunging Strike. I've deactivated the Pit's Divine Gift, knowing Red Belial Apparition appearing throughout the pit run. Oh, got it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, now let's try this out here, just this way here. I do think that I want to go Prolific Fury. To... Do I even need that point? I don't even think I need any points into this. These aren't bleed anymore. It's a little bit of additive damage that I'm missing out on. Oh wait, duh. Dum-dum. I've been running this the whole time. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh my god. It's even in my Hoda build. God, what's wrong with me? Okay. Alright, now let's try. Now I'm feeling confident. Wow. I'm just so used to having it in there that I just didn't even think to take it out.
Your reality is a dream. I've come to wake you.
Hey, break. World boss 7 minutes. Oh, I missed the lead event too. Dang it. World boss 7 minutes. That means I gotta clear this in 7 minutes or less.
challenge, eh?
Leave the event 1 minute and 20 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna make it to that. I would love to. I don't think I'm gonna make it to that one. Alright, so I think since adding the extra Fury generation on, feels a lot better. A lot tankier. We're playing with a Korean and a Korean called Grand Boss? Wait, what? No. I'll catch up with everybody in chat in just a few minutes. Just finish up this run. This is going so much faster than the last one. There's a couple little changes. I do miss having Cry. Like, I do miss that. It is pretty noticeable not having a pull. But... fortunately, I do have on my boots, what's the one that has the pull every couple seconds? Distant enemies. I've done it so many times, I should know it. I'm sure I'll think of it. Yep, that's the one. File bolts. Yeah, like I said, the first time. File bolt. Of course. Oh, God. Okay, so hit 100 the last time I made it to the boss in with like 2.5 minutes left. We're now here with 8 minutes and 50 seconds left. World boss, 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes to kill this boss and then get there, which it looks like I will have plenty of time. Because once we hit 35% less or less life, then slaying strikes and stuff kicks in. A couple other things, and then damage starts to ramp like that if you watch it. Going pretty crazy. And 1 minute boss kill. Basically exactly 1 minute. Okay, not bad. Hit 100 done in what, 7 minutes and less than 7.5 minutes? World boss. Decent. It's decent. I just got the Grandfather Sank tonight on not my Hoda build, which is such a bummer. But pretty decent. I got double Selig. I have the Grandfather now. I did 95, I believe, without the Grandfather Sanks. So I think without it, I did 95. But this one just has useless Sank on it. This one has a semi-useful but not increased to damage Sank. This one here, I got what quality? No, I got a GA. Yeah, I got an X. Oh no, I got this. I got something useless. I got quality. I got my double Selig here. This one here, I have max life, which doesn't really do much for this build. Actually, it's really bad. This one I have intercom, which is really bad for this build, except I do get a 10.5% X. So I do get damage from it. Then this one here is good. This one is good. This one is not good, because that doesn't give me anything at all. I don't need life on hit. This one is great. It's Grandfather Sank. And then this one gives me 25 max resources, which is also good too. Starless would be better there. Although I can't really use Starless, so I guess it doesn't really matter for this build in particular. This one will not use Starless. But Leapquake is definitely able to clear higher than Pit 100.
Excellent find.
No, that's just the Paladin garden. Paladin is just much stronger right now. They have the new skill tree that's going to be introduced in the expansion pack, but the Barbarians and all the other classes don't. Paladins are just strong right now. All right, have a good night, Spark. Okay, let me update the build then. Okay, we're going to update the planner. Add in all of the changes that we made, because there were a couple of them. Back. Oh, okay. Welcome back. We're going to add in the sanctification here. I don't remember which one it is. It's been so long since I've been on the Paladin. Let's see. Adjudicator. Oh, you gain holy damage multiplicative and you get non-physical damage multiplicative. And because you deal holy damage, so you get a double multiplier on it. Even though you don't do Judicator skills, the top part really isn't that important. But you still get a double multiplier out of it. Yeah. Yep, no problem. Okay, so planner. We're gonna be running Selig. Sanctification is gonna be Selig. And then we're gonna be doing Yo. Tech. Then here. Wait, whoops. But that's on the wrong spot. I don't want that there. Oh, interesting. That would be fun. I wonder if it would double though. I don't know if it would give you 60x though. Can anybody confirm this or not? Does sanctification on a two-handed weapon for an aspect? No, it does double it. Never mind. I have it on my weapon right here. That's very cool. So we could run incendiary fissures here with sanctification on, and get a 120x, 120% x here, plus the 120% x from Earthquake's aspect as well. So that's another 60% x if you just ran this sanctification here. Which means that we could do something like this could be anger management here. Yeah. We don't need giant strides. This one. Oh, wait, am I missing? Am I? No, I'm not. Okay, executioner. Okay. Okay, good. This one would be executioner. Executioner. Then this one will be Saskal. And I still want that. Then we want here. I think we just want physical here. Has anybody ever gotten the grandfather sanctification before? Or not the grandfather. Tyrael's Might? I've never got Tyrael's Might before. Okay. Let's go with physical damage. Here. physical damage here. I don't think they are either. It showed up on here, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's accurate. Location. It's brawler. That's the best you've gotten? Okay. Yeah, just keep sanking everything. All of it. Doesn't matter what it is. Sank it. We don't want Starless here, because we don't need Starless for this build. I don't necessarily need ranks to all skills either, because that doesn't really matter. I guess we just go with max resources, because that's
Hello,
probably
my
the best
friend.
option here.
Stay a while and listen.
Don't need ranks to all skills. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Yeah, let's go with that. I guess intercom is still going to be worth it. Boots, we're going to go obviously with melted, not belted, melted. Melted Heart of Selig here. We don't need movement speed. Fury per second. Yeah, that's good. Ranks to Warcry, masterwork that. Actually, let's masterwork Earthquake size. Since we're not going to have a pull. Actually, that's what I'm missing here, is Earthquake size. I mean, obviously, I can't really change it. But, because we got 50%, 50%, that's 100% increase Earthquake size. And all I need to do is just get a GA, so I don't need to masterwork it. So we can masterwork Temper. We can masterwork that. We don't need ranks to Warcry, so let's go with Armor. Or rank, we don't need max life at all here. Don't need max life here. And we can't do that, so we're going to do chance to make enemies vulnerable, and then also add in damage here. And then this is going to be strength, critical strike chance, attack speed, and we don't need chance to make enemies vulnerable here. We're going to go with cooldown reduction here. We want a GA cooldown reduction. We want to masterwork that. We don't want to need that. Cooldown reduction, but let's put it in the same spot as the other one. Great chance. Cooldown reduction. Here. Here. Good. Here. Strike chance. Sanctification can be max resources. This one we're gonna do chance for Earthquakes to cast twice. Sanctification. We have Grandfather will go on pants, I guess. So let's do max resources again. Sanctification. I guess we'll probably go physical damage again. Oh, actually, you know what I could do? To spice it up a little bit? We could do fire multiplicative, so it's a completely different multiplier. Because we're Gavin Incendiary Fissures, and we're going to deal fire damage also. And then we can do Grandfather aspect here. We're going to do cooldown reduction here. do attacks here, but we want to get rid of max life for cooldown reduction. Yay, that. Okay, that's good. Now we need resourcefulness. Leap scales with attack speed. Ancient times. Song of the mountain. Soothing spices. Need those 2 points. I'm actually going to put points in a frenzy first. I do want to go here. Don't need any of that. Okay, we don't need that there. That there. This. Don't need that. That here. Don't need that many points in leap. 3 points there. Pretty sure I maxed out Warcry. Six from contribution, yeah. Here, and I did not put any points into defensive stance. That should be everything. Yep. Okay. And then Paragon board. Went with Wrath here. That's actually really good. Wrath is very good. I wouldn't be able to run without Wrath.
Hello,
Baba,
friend.
welcome in.
Stay
Thanks for
a
the follow.
while
That's
and
not followers.
listen.
Give away some points, everybody. But we're going to take points out of max life here. Out of max life. Out of max life. Okay, let's go in here. This board is going to be Weapon Master, not Flawless Technique. So then we're going to swap this board to Weapon Master. Rotate, rotate. Yeah, I'm updating the planner now for Leapquake. Revenge. I just cleared pit 100 with it in about 7. We had 7.5 minutes. Yeah, so about 7 minutes left. Or in about 7 minutes. So I'm adding all of the new sanctification in. Which I don't have all of this sanctification in here, but if you can get it, beautiful. Here. Okay. So then the next board, this one is going to be the same, but we're just going to come down here. Then we're going to come all the way down. So this one is a Flawless Technique. Oh, whoops. Oh wait, I have Crusher. I still have the wrong glyph in here. I wasn't even running Marshall. Oh, interesting. Turns out I don't need Marshall.
Hello, my friend.
Greetings.
Stay a while and listen.
Thank you for the follow. Hi, is Mitch. How are you today? I guess we'll go with that for now. That's an extra damage reduction. It's good damage versus close. There's going to be a lot of distance damage, too. We had a better option.
I apologize.
I don't think we do, though. If they have, hopefully they fix Might in the next update. This is actually wrong. I reported it. So hopefully they fix this. If they do, I'll be using Might. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. At Ire. Okay, so Wrath, Revenge. This will be Ire for now. Until they fix Might. Hopefully they do. So now we're gonna go. Save myself a point there. I honestly don't even know if I need to come up here. I think I'll be tanky enough as it is. But it's fine, we'll check it out. Okay, and now let's swap this one to Force of Nature. Do I have Force of Nature down there? No. Okay. Force of Nature. Force of Nature is going to be flipped. Yep. Flip the script. I guess I don't really need to go across the top here. I know, my Paragon boards are not... You would think that after this long, Orlando, I would have learned something from you. But still didn't. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And that's Rumble. I don't think that's the best spot for Rumble though, but I'm gonna put it there and then we'll move it around. Let's see. Rumble. Rumble Ball. We're gonna build all the way around here. And we'll go this way. Get rid of all of these here. Come back over. So we can just go. Actually, it was the exact same amount of points. But I got myself this node here. Oh wait, actually, if I had gone up here to... Oops. It's the same amount of points too, but I got those. Okay. I hope they do that collab. I don't think that that's on their agenda, but I think that it would be very fun. So, I know that we need this here. This has to be here. This, I guess I can swap Wrath. It's only 5 strength. I guess we'll just leave it in the Force of Nature board, it's fine. $297. Update this so that I don't lose it. Okay, Leapquake with Sanctification should be updated. Oh wait, no, I have to do this here. I want to put on Frenzy. And then Expertise I have set up for... I don't have... Okay. I only need to cast it once every 15 seconds for Saber of Sascal. It gives me that extra max. If this was max, it would be 16%. I mess with Lunging Strike a little bit, yeah. So because we're running Saber here, I have 1, 2, 3 damaging abilities on the bar. And you just need to use these once every 15 seconds. No problem. This, I was using that versus Rusher. guess I really was doing the same amount of damage as I was if I just put this on. I just got the extra damage reduction. I hope they fix might. If they fix this, that'd be really good. It's not quite as strong, but it's still close. Hopefully. Okay, Leapquake's done. And let's bump up to 105. See how big of a jump this feels in terms of damage. Just for everybody that will watch the video and say, well, Leap is terrible on controller. I'm doing it all on controller.
Impressive. Unfortunately. My world, my rules.
I want to see what would happen if I pulled a big group, how tanky I feel. So we have 3 of the big elites in here. We have a smaller pack as well. I want to know if I'm trying to see if I can break that 100 billion mark. I missed that. A whole bunch of big numbers popped up. I missed what it was. I'm at 3 out of 5 now for Belial. I do not want to fight Belial. Did not mean to pop that open. answer some questions after the run's done. I don't pay attention, and sometimes my fury starts to drop. 53 billion. 58 billion. When my fury drops, that's when I die. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to clear this one. It's gonna be close. But I don't know if I can. $60 billion. The last one took me about a minute to clear. This one will probably take me a little bit longer. We had a minute to clear the boss, so 61 billion. $61 billion. $70 billion. I want that 100 billion mark. Is it me or this the progression bar just not moving? I'm just gonna go down the next floor. Bleed isn't bugged, it's just not working. Or it's just not strong. They nerfed the key passive for it a couple seasons ago, and then it never made it back. Oh. Let's talk about this.
Further.
70 bar billions of damage. Want 100. I think I'm gonna need a couple more Sanks to get lucky. But we can definitely get into that 100 billion damage range. But 105 I think might be a little bit out of my range for right now. Another group of monsters. Let's not get that Belial. Oh yeah, I actually think that I saw Rupture been reported. Pretty sure I saw that. But bleed in itself just isn't strong anyway. Unfortunately. It had its glory days and then it's just never gone back. Actually might have enough time. If I don't die here. They just need to update the key passive. They can update the key passive, and it'll be fine. But if they just leave it alone, this is not gonna work. This one monster here is just so tanky. Oh my gosh, don't hit the Belial Eye. I almost flew right into the Belial Eye. Okay, so if I did 100 in 1 minute, I'm guessing I'm probably gonna need like maybe 2.5 minutes on this boss on 105. This group should pop it open. It looks like it should. I almost lost all my fury there. I almost died. That would have been real bad. Group should pop it open. Should pop it open. Won't pop it open. No! Oh no! I popped open Belial. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, gosh, dang it.
Another soul for the taking, I see.
Ah. Well, that is a big old bummer.
Tell me a lie.
And who do I get? Elias. Oh no. I'll catch up on chat after this if anybody had any questions, but after this is done.
Control.
I'm not gonna be able to clear it. He just moves around way too much.
Nowhere to hide.
No way. If he just hangs out there, it'd be great. But he doesn't. He just moves. And then I have to rebuild all my earthquakes.
Oh, what to do? What to do?
There's no way. Oh. God, what a bummer. I had enough time, too. Yeah, he just teleports right outside of the earthquakes.
They all eventually break. Even you.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Screwed it up. I hit that one. Ah, the one eye I hit. Oh. Oh, man. Wait, what am I doing here? Did not mean to run in. I meant to teleport out.
Whisper joins the swarm.
Alright, have a good night.
I've lost
Yeah, no, not bad for Leapquake. Made the build. Nice. Very nice. Which build? I had a lot of them. No, way slower for all build. Any build that's pit pushing, you don't open Belial. Anybody that's pit pushing just leaves Belial closed. Chilling at 106. That's good. Wow.
My hammer sings.
Killing Belial is great. Where do we get mantle from? Was it mantle Beast in the Ice or of our in the ice? Just Beast in the Ice. Okay. If you can kill Belial in like 2 seconds, then it doesn't matter. But if you're pushing, then yeah, you don't want to kill Belial. If you have the expansion pack, then Undercity's great. But if you hover over all of the boss mats, it tells you where they all come from. What's wrong, Cubes? You guys want to go outside? Getting to be late, huh? Alright, I'm gonna go take the dogs outside. See if there's any volcanic ash on the ground out there. Big old waffle, come on. Let's go. carry without any max resources. What's fun about earthquakes is that you can just do this. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, mantle. Go do some Belials. Yeah. All right, everybody, I'm gonna go raid. I'm very tired. But I will be back tomorrow night. I think that we've done Leapquake, so we're gonna do Whirlwind Quake tomorrow night. Gonna get that all set up. We're gonna get some of the extra builds put online now. So that'll be the next goal. Forgot to put music on again tonight. All right, everybody, have a great night.